Okay, we're back in the garden. A few days ago, we harvested the onions, and the soil that we have from the onions, we put in this orange bin, which if you look at the bottom right hand corner, you can see it's pretty banged up. Rather than throw it away, we're going to use it as a container. We're hanging out with Pete the Potato today, but we're not going to talk about Pete today. We'll talk about Pete another time. Basically, what we're going to do now is add soil to this soil, and we're going to add nutrients to this soil. So what I have here are, this is probably about 4 or 5 dozen eggshells. I never throw eggshells away, even during the winter time. When I get too many, I just basically put them in a container and save them for the spring. So eggshells have calcium, eggshells have nutrients, so that's going to be good for the soil. I also have coffee grounds that were originally dried out, and then the big storm came the other day, so they're not so dry anymore. You can leave these containers, the paper, it will decompose, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to take these out and throw them in the compost. I just use what I have. You don't have to measure. There's no certain amount that you need. Just use what you have. So the eggshells are free, and the coffee grounds were free. And now I'm going to add something that a lot of people don't use or don't realize, don't know about, and that is mustard greens. I cut most of these off already, but these are mustard greens that I never harvested. But mustard greens are also high in nutrients. Since I need that soil to fill this bin, I'm going to take advantage of the mustard greens to help build the nutrients in this soil to go along with what we've already added. So far, everything we put in here has been repurposed. It's all been pretty much free. A lot of people don't use these. These are corn cobs. The reason why you don't hear much about them being used is because they take forever to break down. These will still be in the soil next year. These are more of the mustard greens. So getting back to the corn cobs, they provide nutrients also, but you won't get a whole lot out of these this year. They will break down slowly, and you will eventually get the nutrients you need. Epsom salt. This is probably about, I don't know, maybe 30 cents worth. Add that to the mix. I'll probably use a little more. Just whatever you have that's laying around that could be beneficial to your soil, as opposed to going out buying this stuff. If you have the money and the time and you want to go out and buy it or go on Amazon or whatever and purchase it, that's perfectly fine, but this is just an alternative way of gardening that won't cost you much money.
Cut it.